Good people of planet Earth, welcome to another episode of Mason's Rugged Roads. Today we have a special treat. Sooty is out with us. We haven't seen him for about 2 years on his mighty Africa twin, and a very special person has arrived on his Ducati Desert X. Yeah, you got it. It's the Housewife's Favourites and JCB Farmers Weekly Man of the Year, Big Jon the Satisfier. I mean, a bit too much of a voiceover for him. RTG on his KTM 790. And yours truly on his push bike. I mean the T7. Is it the middle of January? 12th-ish. It's fucking freezing cold. We're going to go for a play somewhere on the plains. A lot of flags up today, so we're going to have to watch where we're going on the byways. But for now, let's swing a leg over and go and play. And when you are in a puddle, don't change lanes.
No, definitely not.
It's a slippery day today. There's Richie Rich. Yeah, so I pulled over just to remind Big Jon that it's clay and chalk around here and going to be a slippery bastard. And it can go around most puddles, some of which are quite deep. Let's see how these are today. Stick to the edge, hopefully it'll be alright. And then cross over. Bonjour. That is how you do that. I need to turn my ABS off. Rich has just gone through that. Oh, that's quite deep, that. Just waiting for Big Jon. He's just taking it careful on his Ducati Desert X, and I don't blame him. First day out on the plains on a big bike. And we're going to slow the pace up a little bit, just so we're not too far ahead for Jon, particularly on all this slippery shit. If we keep a gentle pace, then it just means that he's not racing along, pushing it too hard, trying to keep up. Get a little bit of filming done of the Ducati Desert X. And of course the mighty Africa twin with Sooty on board. Look at it, that's a sexy looking machine. Talking of sexy, here comes Rich. Although we call him RTG, he is also affectionately known as the Frog, because he's always in the water. Look at him. The man's a maniac, a buffoon and not to be trusted. I was just saying to Rich, this is the most water I've seen here. It's running across the trail. Look at it, it's like a small river. So we're going to have to be a bit careful today, I think. Maybe just take a few trails around it. Ooh. That was a little bit deep. Well, I'll say a little bit deep. You know, when it just drops down over your wheel, top of the wheel. Not horrendous. Right. There he goes again. He's way in the distance there. You might see a tail light, Sooty's tail light, and then the white LED headlights of Jon's Ducati. He seems to have stopped by that puddle, but I think he's moving now. I didn't expect it to be this wet here. We'll have to check in with him to make sure he's happy riding this, or whether we need to go on an easier trail, because I can see his headlights, they're going on and off, and there's quite a lot of steam coming out of his exhaust. Hopefully he's all right. We'll find out in a bit. I'll wait for him to get here. This is all right.
I dropped the bike.
Did you drop it?
Yeah.
Was it in the water? Oh shit.
No, I caught going along through the big puddle. I went on that side, you were on that side, and it just caught a rut and went. Doom. I went, fucking hell.
Oh, so you just got a wet arm and hand, have you? I did see quite a lot of steam coming out there. I guess water wetting the exhaust, did it?
That'll be me.
This is all right. Just stay away from the sharp edge, because it's a bit steep. So a foot in, and it's only about that deep.
Yeah, yeah.
Just stay away from the banks, otherwise you might slip.
And if it falls in,
If it falls in, I'll help you pick it up.
Right there.
Yeah. There we go. Nice and easy. I'll just
Those stupid moments, I literally go along and fucking flop. I was like, bollocks.
I'll go steady, you just follow my direction.
Yeah, yeah. I was doing that until I decided to change a different direction. Then it all went wrong.
Desert X had a bit of a lay down, but he's all right now.
Okay. A bit of a rest, did you? I decided to lie down in the fucking puddle.
Now we're just waiting for Richie Rich to catch up. You'll see him way off in the distance. He seems to be struggling on the grass, sliding all over the place. He took a detour and I think he might be regretting it. Here he comes. He'll probably run parallel to us now. We'll get up the end and go left. Let's watch him through here a minute before we set off. Richard, you maniac! Good effort, sir! Or you can go round it. Follow Sooty. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt the walls of vibration. That's where it gets deep. Not by much though. Here comes the Desert X. Good work, sir. Yay! Alright. I think Richie Rich has just taken a tumble, but a gentle one. I think probably a slippery rut and a gentle fall over. I'm just going along the grass, make it a bit easier for Big Jon. No, you won't fall off, it's easy. I'll fall off because it's easy and because the camera's rolling.
Because your debate is falling off.
It's pretty easy. The right hand rut has got a harsh V in it, the left hand rut hasn't. Or you can go in the middle like Rich, but that's very slippery, there's no grip. There we go, look, lovely. I haven't swung my head round to have a look, but I think Jon and Sooty might go round it. Oh no, look, there's a Sooty! Woohoo! You maniac! Excellent. You can hear him coming howling up behind. Yeah! The mighty Africa Twin. just as I said, I think Sooty and John have got around it, all of a sudden you hear that fucking beautiful engine come howling up behind us with a very capable Sooty on the end of it. Mason's fucking about in a small rut. There we go. Well, we should meet up with Big Jon any second now. There he is, look. You know what time it is. And here comes the mighty Desert X. Ye naughty boys. The time I grew up. No. Where's Big Jon? Here comes Sooty. Just going to hang on here so they know that we're on the grass, because those puddles down the bottom will be fucking deep. There he comes. Now he knows where to go. Follow Richie Rich. Ooh, it's ever so bumpy.
I wanna taste the pain. I think I'm seeing all red. 2 bullets in the gun, 1 shot to the head. I need a blank space. 'Cause everything is a threat, but I never back down. Man, I'd rather be dead. I'm making love to fame. And she look better in bed. And I'ma rock this life till I take my last breath. I wanna make a change. I got 1 life left, so I'm gonna go down swinging. Don't you forget.
RTG has lined himself up for, well, a small lake. There it is! Whoa! Don't drop it. Don't drop it now. And away. Good effort, Richard. It's that bit is the bastard. Carl and Sandy. Quick shout to you boys. You know this bit. It's an absolute bastard of a puddle. Get it wrong and you're over. Get it right, and well, you're through the other side. We're just about to say goodbye to Sooty. We're on the 3/4 way point, and I believe he's going home. Then there'll be 3 of us. See you soon, man. Good to see you.
See you next time.
Yes, come out and play again. And then there were 3. Whoa! You can hear the exhaust note change in some of the deep ones. Oh, and I've got a wet foot. Icy and deep. Let's wait for Rich, I'll film him. I'm going to film you, Rich. Oh! Whoa, that's a deep one. No, hold it, fuck. He's alright, he's turned it off. Do you want some help, or is it alright?
That's a bit slippery.
That is a bit slippery.
Yeah, icy.
And we got it on camera.
Excellent.
It's quite rare we get a live off. I shouldn't laugh, but he's alright. Look at all the ice. Lots of ice. Alright. shit. Ooh, that's quite deep. But he's through. I can see Rich in my mirror. I've got that one angled, so when I'm stood up, I can see him behind. Whereas this one, I've got to sit down. Yeah, see, up there for thinking, down there for drinking. Now you might be wondering, or not, why I slow down by the puddles. Well, it's winter, it's about 1 degree. When the water flies up and goes all over your gloves, your summer gloves, because I like the dexterity, you get soaking wet hands. So there. And you don't know how deep they are. Oh, I like that one. See, now I'm going this way. Rich is going for the deep one. Although it may not be deep, let's see what happens. Nah, it's easy. Fresh ice to break there. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, it's like snow. I'm not going to say it. Whoa! Gooey. Because it's so good looking, John.
Oh, well, there you go. Especially KTM. It just shows up the KTM, doesn't it, really?
That is a hot looking bike. I might have to swing a leg over it later.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my